Hi there, welcome back to my channel HK with Milanjis. India is a democratic country and a large number of pressure groups exist in India which directly or indirectly influences the government policies in their favor. So today let's study about these pressure groups in India. Before moving on to a topic, if you had not subscribed my channel, please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for getting the notifications of my upcoming videos too. Also, like the video if you feel that the content was good and comment in the comment section for any further clarifications. So without wasting any time, let's move on to a topic. The term pressure group originated in the United States of America. A pressure group is a group of people who are organized actively for promoting and defending their common interest. It is so called as it attempts to bring a change in the public policy by exerting pressure on the government. It acts as a liaison between the government and its member. The pressure groups are also called interest groups or vested groups. They are different from the political parties in that they neither contest elections nor try to capture political power. They are concerned with specific programs and issues, and their activities are confined to the protection and promotion of the interest of their members by influencing the government. The pressure groups influences the policy making and policy implementation in the government through legal and legitimate methods like lobbying, correspondence, publicity, propagandizing, petitioning, public debating, maintaining contacts with their legislators, and so forth. However, sometimes they resort to illegitimate and illegal methods like strikes, violent activities, and corruption, which damages the public interest and administrative integrity. The most common techniques used by the pressure groups in India are as follows. The first one is electioneering. The pressure groups can try to place in public office a person who is favorably disposed towards the interest they seek to promote. Since it is related to election, this technique is labeled as electioneering. Second, they can try to persuade public officers, whether they are initially favorably disposed towards them or not, to adopt and enforce the policies that they think will prove most beneficial to their interests. Hence, this technique may be labeled as lobbying. Third, they can try to influence public opinion and thereby gain an indirect influence over the government, since the government in a democracy is substantially affected by the public opinion. Hence, this technique may be labeled as propagandizing. Now, let's see the various pressure groups existing in India. The pressure groups in India can be broadly classified into the following categories. Number 1. Business groups. The business groups include a large number of industrial and commercial bodies. They are most sophisticated, the most powerful, and the largest of all pressure groups in India. They include number 1. Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry. The major constituents of this are the Indian Merchants Chamber of Bombay, Indian Merchants Chamber of Calcutta, and South Indian Chamber of Commerce of Madras. The second one is Associated Chamber of Commerce and Industry of India. The major constituents are the Bengal Chamber of Commerce of Calcutta and Central Commercial Organization of Delhi. Third one is Federation of All India Food Grain Dealers Association. It is the sole representative of food grain dealers in India. The fourth one is All India Manufacturers Organization. It raises the concerns of the medium-sized industries in India. The next type of pressure groups are the trade unions. The trade unions voice the demands of the industrial workers. They are also known as labor groups. A peculiar feature of trade unions in India is that they are associated either directly or indirectly with different political parties. Some examples are AITUC, INTUC, HMS, BMS, CITU. Next comes the agrarian groups. The agrarian groups represent the farmers and the agricultural labor class. They include the Bharatiya Kisan Union, All India Kisan Sabha, Revolutionary Peasants Convention, Bharatiya Kisan Sangh, RV Sangam, Hind Kisan Panchayat, All India Kisan Sammelan, United Kisan Sabha, etc. Next is the professional association. These are associations that raise the concerns and demands of doctors, lawyers, journalists and teachers. Despite various restrictions, these associations pressurize the government by various methods including agitation for improvement of their service conditions, and they include the Indian Medical Association, Bar Council of India, Indian Federation of Working Journalists, All India Federation of University and College Teachers, etc. Next comes the students' organizations. Various unions have been formed to represent the student community. However, these unions, like the trade unions, are also affiliated to various political parties. These are Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad, All India Students Federation, National Students Union of India, Students Federation of India, etc. Another type are the religious groups. The organizations based on religion have come to play an important role in the Indian politics recently. They represent the narrow communal interest, and they include the Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh, Vishwa Hindu Parishad, Jamaat-e-Islami, Ittihad ul Musalman, Anglo-Indian Association, Association of the Roman Catholics, All India Conference of the Indian Christians, Parsi Central Association, Shiromani Akali Dal, etc. Another important type of pressure groups operating in India are the caste groups. Like religion, caste has been an important factor in the Indian politics. The competitive politics in many states of Indian Union is in fact the politics of caste rivalries, such as Brahmin versus non-Brahmin in Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra, Rajput versus Jat in Rajasthan, Kamma versus Reddy in Andhra, Ahir versus Jat in Haryana, Baniya Brahmin versus Patidar in Gujarat, etc. Some of the caste-based organizations in India are the Nadar Caste Association in Tamil Nadu, the Marwari Association, Harijan Sevak Sangh, Kshatriya Mahasabha in Gujarat, Kayastha Sabha, etc. Next comes the tribal organizations. The tribal organizations are active in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal and the northeastern states of Assam, Manipur, Nagaland and so on. Their demands range from reforms to that of secession from India, and some of them are involved in insurgency activities. The tribal organizations include National Socialist Council of Nagaland, Tribal National Volunteers in Tripura, People's Liberation Army in Manipur, All India Jharkhand, Tribal Sangh of Assam, United Mizo Federal Organization, etc. Another one is the linguistic groups. Language has been so important factor in the Indian politics that it became the main basis for the reorganization of states. The language, along with caste, religion and tribe, have been responsible for emergence of political parties as well as pressure groups. Some of the linguistic groups are the Tamil Sangh, Anjuman Taraqi-i-Urdu, Andhra Mahasabha, Hindi Sahitya Sammelan, Nagari Pracharni Sabha, Dakshina Bharat Hindi Prachar Sabha, etc. Next comes the ideology-based groups. In more recent times, the pressure groups are formed to pursue a particular ideology, that is, a cause, a principle or a program. These groups include the environmental protection groups like Narmada Bachao Andolan and Chipko movement, democratic rights organizations, civil liberties association, Gandhi Peace Foundation, women rights organizations, etc. Finally, the anomic groups. According to Allman and Paul, by anomic pressure groups, we mean more or less a spontaneous breakthrough into the political system from the society, such as riots, demonstrations, assassinations, etc. The Indian government and the bureaucratic elite, overwhelmed by the problem of economic development and the scarcity of resources available to them, inevitably acquires a technocratic and anti-political frame of mind. Particularistic demands of whatever kinds are denied legitimacy. As a consequence, interest groups are alienated from the political system. Some of the anomic pressure groups are the All India Sikh Students Federation, Navanirman Samiti of Gujarat, Naxalite groups, Jammu and Kashmir Liberation Front, All Assam Students Union, etc. Today, we had learned about pressure groups, the various techniques used by the pressure groups, and the various pressure groups existing in India. I hope you all liked the video. Please do support me by subscribing the channel and liking the videos. Till we meet with a new topic, auf Wiedersehen.